Hello and welcome back to another live cast of Mechabellum. I'm Hazefest. We're currently looking at Rhino, Supply, Farseer, and Speed Specialist for this episode. Let's see here. I'm going to go for the Supply Specialist. It's got 4,800 life. It's pretty good all around. We're up against Crawler and Mustang. Our opponent is a Missile Specialist. Interesting. Let's see here. What do we want to unlock? He's got things that shoot up, and he's got crawlers. I think I want to go Hound into his makeup. We have Fangs and Steel Balls. Interesting. I don't really like Steel Balls in this. Huh. Go for a more defensive setup here. Our opponent goes Tarantula. Maybe I can clear some of this chaff out before my steel balls get in. Our opponent should win this round pretty easily. He's just got too many units. And fighting Tarantula with Fangs feels pretty bad. Okay, we have 500 round or 500 money here. Skip. Then we get Incendiary Bomb on my hounds. Unlock Marksman. Try to hit his tarantulas here. Let's go for a mass recruitment, get more dogs. Put the dogs in the back center. Our opponent does have missile strikes. I think the smart thing to do is borrow money here and shield up. Just in case. If he doesn't destroy the shields, that's fine. Good placements on the shields. He does put some air units on the back corner there. My Fangs will deal with those. Fire bombs go out, taking out all the chaff pretty quick. All that's really left are spiders. They do get latched onto the spiders pretty quick, and they'll go down. Great round from us. We're gonna not have that much money next round, but I think this worked out pretty well. Phantom Rays are really good. Sabertooth really good. Typhoon is good. Wraith is good. I think my opponent would pick Wraith here. It's pretty good against most of the stuff on my board. I really want to take a free unlock here. He does have those wasps still on my back line. What about my fangs here, I guess? I'll take the Wraith. I think it's a pretty good pick. It'll also be super useful to farm those wasp units that we got. Let's see. I'm gonna get more fangs. Go like that. Unlock Mustang. Say okay. Our opponent leaves the wasps on the back line, which is going to feed our... Wow, that was quick. Feed our Wraith. Again, the chaff gets absolutely melted by the flames and the dogs. And now we got tanks versus steel balls. We also got a couple marksmen to deal with. Need to get my Wraith in close enough to take care of that marksman in the back line. Speed this up. Opponent gets debuffed, but he's going to take our tower. We should win this round because we have an air unit. We're going to get the debuff on this other tower. And this marksman should go down pretty quick. And he takes down the last shield. Pretty good for the opponent. We already got the fire pretty much taken care of. Let's do the ion beam. Do it like that. Try to kill this sledgehammer. Promote our units here. Let's get range on our marksman. Get an additional unit here. Some extra fangs to come in at the very end, I guess. Put them on the side with that heavy tank. Unlock crawlers. Our opponent's going to have to come up with an answer for air. Looks like he puts additional wasps on the side. That's not going to work. The beam is a pretty good answer. It doesn't take out my Wraith, but it's a good answer. The enemy chaff is going to burn up. The tank does go down to the ion beam. My Wraith survives. And we're going to clean this level up rather fast. Some of my units dying to the burn. Oof. Lots of damage to our opponent. We're going to take the Phoenix here. I think the Phoenix is a pretty good unit. We'll put it on the right side. Up against those heavy tanks. I'm going to get additional Phoenix here. I'm going to put them on the back lines. I'm going to go for the tower snipes. And I'm also going to get quantum realignment just in case he does put something on the back. Let's unlock Sabretooth. We'll upgrade our units. Maybe we should give our Fangs mech rage to get him into the fight faster. I think that would be pretty good. Let's also shield up our units in case he tries to hit us with the missiles again. We'll fire a missile at the wasp group there. We'll put one in the middle just in case. Our opponent does put the missiles down on the bottom left corner. It's going to hit my Wraith. That's all it's going to hit. The Wraith should clean up the rest of the air units on the left there. Our opponent does get Phoenix. Takes out the Phoenix on the back left, but not the back right. We get the snipe on the tower. Our steel balls lock onto his heavy tanks. We should have the round pretty easily here. That's a lot of units coming in from every direction. Boom. Oof, takes our opponent down to 700 HP. Brutal. I'm gonna get the amp core. Put the amp core on the Wraith. We'll level it up. We'll go ahead and get a second Wraith. Put it on the right side. Level up the steel balls. We'll promote our marksman. They're doing a pretty good job. Bangs, do I want to promote them? The Fangs have been doing a lot of work. Let's give them mech rage. We may just win this round. I'm gonna borrow some money here. I'm gonna be greedy. I'm gonna get quantum reassembly, which we already have. We'll get an additional Phoenix. We'll put the additional Phoenix on the right side. My opponent should put Phoenix out to deal with what I'm doing here, but just in case he doesn't, I'll put an additional one out there. I think that's good. That is a lot of wasps. I'm glad that I put a Wraith on the right side now. Missile strike goes down. I think my... Oh, that was a javelin. Javelin takes out my big Wraith. He ended up going shield on the wasps. I do have a Wraith over here plucking away at them. Debuff on the enemy units. I should be able to deal with this huge cloud of wasps. He did jump drive them, which is pretty expensive tech. He does lose the rest of the battlefield here. Speed this up. We do have an assassin ball in the back tower. And we clean this up flawlessly. GG, bud. GG, well played from our opponent. Well played indeed. Wow. Can't believe we took care of that. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Click the things that make the dings. And yeah. Big surprise out of the opponent to jump drive everything from one side of the board to the other while also sniping off my Wraith that could deal with this problem. A single Wraith on the right side dealt with all of this in perfect timing with the Phoenix coming through with the snipe on the tower. His massive swarm couldn't deal with my Wraith, let alone the rest of the board. He didn't really readjust from all the chaff getting melted by my flaming missiles. So that really was a detriment because all his chaff in the front line was just evaporated by fire. And then we could just close in on his back line and take them all out pretty quick with the marksman and the steel balls. All around solid play. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.